I have a bone to pick. I have a bone to pick with people who don't read captions. A lot can be revealed in a caption. A lot can be explained in a caption. But what I don't understand is how people go happy clappy with their hands, writing comments before they've even laid their eyes, their ojos, on a caption. This is in reference to my video from last week. Are you only into brothers? The amount of people that tried to send for me in the comments as if it was my DM, when in the caption I tagged the gal who it was in reference to. But do you know what? People just don't read. People don't read captions these days. I think people watch videos on silent. They just look at the visuals and then just comment riffraff without actually even reading. People just don't like to read. It's fine, because I'll clap back. That's not a clap, but you get the drift. Welcome to... No, first, before I caveat into that, I'll let you know if this is my DM, and I'll let you know if they were sent in. 98% of the time, they've been sent in. But the 2% is today, because these are all my DMs, exclusive. Welcome to In the DMs, where I go through the funny, the bizarre, and the unhinged DMs that you get sent, or me, in this wonderful and weird world that we call social media. Yes, social media, I'm Jourd. Welcome back, episode 5. I did pre-record this episode weeks ago, but because my DMs are just getting barbaric, ludicrous, hilarious, and even more so unhinged, I was like, scrap that. We're going to go in for this. So this is fresh. This is fresh. You can't get much fresher than this. This was recorded and edited this week. God bless the dinosaur that died to make the fossil fuel that was treated to become petrol for the car that took your mum to the hospital to give birth to a woman as stunning as you. Well, considering I look like a frump right now, and it honestly looks like I've got more rolls than Greg's, it's unfortunate that I've opted for this outfit, albeit nice. Thank you. Look at the bar. I can't even get a text back, and the bar is up here in the DMs with people sending in dissertations to talk about the stun. Obviously honoured, hilarious. I can't even remember what a fossil fuel is. What is a fossil fuel? Is that something that like produces energy? Is it a chemical? Is it a gas? I need to go back to school. But did dinosaurs become fossil fuels? I guess so, if they like erode. Did they erode? But then I don't think that then turned into the petrol that my mum used in order to get to the hospital on the day that she gave birth, 31st of May. Won't tell you the year, but I'm coming of age. Wait, what does coming of age mean? No, that's when you're young, isn't it? No, I'm older. Really nice. Didn't reply back. But now that the bar is there, that's the kind of DMs that I'm expecting. FYI. But it also does make me wonder how many people is receiving those kind of essays. I've actually not been in a situation yet where I've like read out one of these DMs and someone's DM'd me going, oh my gosh, was it such and such? Although, are you into brothers? I had somebody comment on my TikTok saying that was me, as in he sent the message. I did reply back being like, no way you sent the message, but then he just aired me, so we're here now, aren't we? Funny. I'll give you points for that. I did have another one. I'm going to double the funny up because I also got this message. I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring your own snacks. Oh, she's snacking. Oh, she is snack now. Oh, she's scrum diddly umptious. That was cute. I like the DMs that have the humor element, the cheeky sprinkle of sazon. Sazon's Spanish for flavor, isn't it? Sazon. But that also sounds a bit French, doesn't it? Right. Sazon. Seasoning, flavor. Yeah. She's learning. I do like that. Then the message after that was the panty line is sexy. Oh, really? One thing about men is they love to ruin things. Just send that first message and be gone with it. Be gone like the wind. But coming back saying the panty line is sexy, you can't even see the panty line. You can just see that ass. Poking out the back. I'm oh, I feel a bit lightheaded. I think I haven't drunk enough water today. Gentle reminder, drink more water. I went to Puerto Rico recently. Had such a great time, not gonna lie. I think I posted a video of me on the boat. As you do, you go on your excursions, you go and visit different islands, you take a travel sickness tab because you don't want to be sick profusely, i.e. me. This guy replied back saying to one of like the literally like a video of me on the boat, on the catamaran, listening to Suavemente or some kind of shit, saying, "Hey pretty, love struck eyes," and then replied again saying, "What's up, you okay? Need a ride back home or something?" Honey, I'm in Puerto Rico. You're not going to be able to jump on the Air 406, collect me in your Fiat 500 and escort me back to my home in Hertfordshire. That's not going to be happening when I'm across the Atlantic on a Boeing 737. You're not going to get me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not happening. So where you're going with this, do you need a ride home or something? No. Also, we rented a car. So I'll be getting back home just all right. But PR was a lot of fun. I had a good time. You meet a lot. What I would recommend when you go traveling, do all your excursions like at the start so you get to meet local people that can then go and show you around like the island and stuff. You're never going to get a more authentic experience than gobbing off with like the locals and getting them to show you to different places that they go to and that. Obviously, be precautious. I'm not, I don't want any kidnapping. PR is quite safe though. But also, yeah, not trying to get you kidnapped. But explore. Don't stay in the hotel. Don't be one of those hoteliers that just go there and say that you've visited and say that you've been to an island, but you haven't even gone and eaten the authentic food. Do you know? You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? You have to experience the cultura, la música, la discoteca. You know? Get a taste. He wasn't getting anywhere with that one, was he? In his at's named King and then underscore. I just find it so strange when people give themselves that title as their handle and just in general. You know, like when you go to a chicken shop and it's called like Regal Chicken. It's like, is it Regal? High Priest Kebabs. Whoa. A little bit rogue. Creating these names to assign to yourself. King Kebabs. It's just go with something else. You don't need to call yourself a king. Also, Jesus is king. So like, what? Really? Do you know what I mean? No. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up? Can we chat? I always find it funny when people just continue to send messages. Like, I'm one of those people, like, even if it's something to do with work, if I DM you and you haven't replied back in a certain amount of time, shame uppercuts me in the chin. And that message is being unsent. I'll give it a week to 10 days, 15 working days max. And then that message is, you're not going to see that message. That message is nowhere in sight. Poof, gone like the wind. Can't see it. I can't deal with embarrassment like that. I love the fact that eager is real when it comes to being in DMs. But also, I guess, just know when to quit. Quit whilst you're ahead. This is probably one of the most unhinged DMs I've ever received in my life. It is so unhinged. It is so from the pits of hell. It is so wild, wild west that I'm just going to have to get into it. I want to shelter you with my love how the Secret Service sheltered Trump during the attempt. I want to shelter you with my love how the Secret Service sheltered Trump during the attempt. With a flaming love heart and a scream face. Now it could go one of two ways here. That was tragic, that what happened, and we don't wish that on anybody. Let's get that clear. Let's get that, because we're not condoning violence here on this show. We don't condone violence. How good did they shelter him? How good did they shelter him? Because how did they miss that man that scaled the sides of that building to get up on that roof? I love where he was going with this, but they didn't do a good job. Otherwise, that Van Gogh thing would never have happened. It never would have happened. Let's call a spade a spade. If they were doing their job like they should be, then that Van Gogh thing, it shouldn't have happened. Let's keep it a buck 100. So, I mean, obviously they gripsed him. They made sure that he was protected with love. They put their lives at risk, which is a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Putting your life before somebody else. Anyway, to each their own. What they done was an act of, what is it? Kindness? An act of, what is it? Selflessness. An act of selflessness, right? That's what they done. Great. Would I have done it? Anyway, I lost my train of thought. What was I even going to say? This guy that sent me this DM, I like where you was going with it. Yeah, it's unhinged. It's so unhinged. And it was literally only sent like 24 hours after the incident. So I was like, you are quick on your fingers. He should have got a round of applause for that. But obviously due to pressing times, we're not going to entertain it. But we like the direction. Respectfully, we like the direction. That was up there. Listen, if you have got a DM that is funny, unhinged, bizarre, or any of the sort, slide into my DMs. Let me know what it is. Of course, it's all anonymous. I'm not out here exposing. Send me voice notes, videos. I'm not too sure how to blur out videos, so we're not going to go there. But I am also going to be bringing on guests soon. So I'll be doing in the DMs with and inviting people onto the show. So if you've got a guest that you'd love to see on the show, then please drop a comment. Make sure you comment anyway, like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend's uncle's dog's best friend's daughter that this is in the DMs. Adios. Bye.